Well, I think just like in the United States, our first thing we're going to do this morning is grab a cup of coffee.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like most people in the U.S., we start our day off with a cup of coffee. But you might be surprised where we're going. Right here is one of our favorite spots to have dinner and a cocktail. Very good restaurant. looks like any other Starbucks. If you want to get your Starbucks fix in the morning, you can definitely get it here in Ho Chi Minh City. Starbucks is growing like wildfire. Of course, the favorite coffee here is called Cafe Suda, a local coffee. But in America, you're gonna start off with the Starbucks coffee normally. So we'll sit down and grab a coffee. Well, we just enjoyed our American Starbucks iced coffee, just like you would in the United States. Now we're gonna go to stroll around a little bit, see what's going on in the city this morning. Explore things that you may have, things that you may do, things that you may say in the United States. You may not want to do or say them here, or vice versa. You might have more freedoms here than you would in the United States. So this channel is going to be about exploring those opportunities, daily life, traveling, and interactive. I'm hoping that this channel is a very interactive channel. If you have questions, you ask, and I'll answer. If you have thoughts, you have any ideas about channel content, we want to hear it. So please like and subscribe. Send your comments, and we will. I can assure you that I'll answer every single one of them. Here is a dim sum restaurant that we enjoy very much. And we also have dim sum, and we've eaten dinner here many times, so it's very enjoyable and wonderful food. This is what we like to call in the U.S. a bottleneck. Little construction going on. Looks like they're knocking down this house here and rebuilding it. I think you'll see when you come here to live, when you come here to visit, when whatever brings you to Vietnam specifically, you'll see a lot more activity in the morning at 9:30, 9:40 a.m. Actually, morning activity is starting to wind down. Most of the activity started around 5 a.m. People getting their carts ready, getting their shops ready for coffee drinkers and breakfast goers. So But this is a good time to kind of get you guys out on the road and show you what a typical Saturday might look like. Down here is what the direction we're going now. They actually call Lawyer or Attorney Street. On both sides of this street, they have, of course, restaurants. They have the usual carts set up in the morning, but there's actually lawyers' offices up and down this entire street. Vietnam was known now and also back in the day for the street being named after what they did for activity, meaning for what they sold or what they did for work. Like this would be Attorney Street, Lawyer Street. You might have Electronic Street. You might have Cigarette Street. You might have Metal Street. Just all kinds of different. When you went to that street, the whole street would be filled with the same vendors that do the same thing, whether it's selling certain goods. All of these signs have to do with lawyers' offices. Well, this is a sad occurrence here. As you may have seen in one of my other videos, we walked by this KFC quite recently, and now it looks like it's closed. This KFC has been here for a long time. What I'll do is I'll add, from my previous video, I will add the walk by that I did with this KFC when it was open. But apparently you can tell now it's all shuttered up. well closed up. No tables, no chairs, no sign that it was once a KFC, other than these red awnings outside. Not even awnings. But yeah, that was once a KFC. One of the oldest KFCs in the city. So I don't know if they're moving, but we'll find out. I'll let you guys know next time. Right over here we have the District 5 Courthouse. This street is called Quanh. Oh no, that's not it. But and as typical, it's street vendors here, coffee shops, typical fare. What we're doing now is gonna bring you guys to a brand new coffee shop. Just happened to be the grand opening today, so this is more of a modern style coffee shop. Vietnamese coffee shop. Never been here, just opened. So we're gonna bring you guys along for a little cafe Suda. And I'm not sure if they even have things for breakfast to eat, but we're gonna find out. It looks like it's called Hello Coffee. Let us make your day. So let's go in and find out. I think that was overall good coffee. Really enjoyed the opening day at this coffee shop. I want to tell you a little bit about our channel while we're sitting here. The channel name, as you probably know, is called USA to Vietnam. And my hope is that this will help start conversations about Vietnam, about life, about tourism, both inside and outside of Vietnam. We're an American couple, married in Ho Chi Minh City about 20 years ago. Right now we call Vietnam our home. We are both retired and basically traveling abroad. Hopefully this channel is informative, interactive, and helps people make decisions where they want to go, how long, how far. Southeast Asia in general, Vietnam specifically, but we travel a lot. We travel internationally and locally quite often, and we want to bring you along. So this is new for us. There'll be times where probably won't use the right words or say the right thing, but just the average, everyday couple that are enjoying retirement. Very, very new to this YouTube game, and don't know how it's going to go, but like I mentioned, we're USA to Vietnam. If you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe. Like everyone, all the YouTubers say they want to build a community. Well, we do want to build a community. We want to help people. We want to answer questions. We want to be as interactive as possible. If you have a question, send in the comments about traveling to Vietnam, immigration, marriage, traveling locally within the country, traveling outside the country, visas, pretty much anything that you can think of that you might have a question about. We probably help you, because in the 20 years that my wife and I have been married, my wife is Vietnamese. She was born and grew up in Ho Chi Minh City, or Saigon. And I think through our 20 years of marriage, I've been coming here since 2003. 2003 was my first time here in Vietnam. Traveled numerous times, many times within the last 20 years, and have been living full-time as a retired couple here in Ho Chi Minh City for 2 years. So I want to invite you to watch. I want to invite you to comment. Please, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. I think we can answer all the questions that you might have. And probably going to put an end to this video at this point. But I hope you enjoyed our little coffee walk and talk. this would probably be the worst, the worst video. And they always say the first one is the hardest, right? So I'm not not much of a talker, but like I said, it's going to be hard to be interactive without being personable and letting everyone know who we are, what we're about. Vietnam is a beautiful country. Today is a beautiful day. It's probably in the high 80s, low 90s Fahrenheit, and sun's out. Seems like every day it's been raining in the afternoon, so we got out in the morning, and I think what I'll do in this video is add some different videos of what we've done, where we've been over the past couple of years since we've been living here full time. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of Vietnamese YouTubers here. There's a lot of expats living here that are YouTubers, and they all do great content. This is really our first video being interactive. Our other 8 or 10 videos that are up right now are more or less just walk and talks, or just walks, not really any talking. This is the first really interactive video that we've done, and yeah, we just want to give it a shot, see how it takes time to build an audience, it takes time to get the word. I know this isn't an overnight thing. So yeah, I hope you like it. We'll probably end the video here, and yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please, like I mentioned before, like and subscribe if you would, and ask any questions. If you have questions, any questions about Vietnam in general, again, tourism, living, visiting, traveling, driving a bike, driving a car, place to live. We've been to most of the big cities in the country for a period of time. Hanoi, Da Nang, Ho Chi Minh City, obviously. So just, yeah, any questions you might have. There'll be a lot of traveling coming up this year. I guess I should say next year. So we're looking forward to bringing you along and showing you Vietnam, Southeast Asia, and really traveling around the world. We have a lot of travel planned for 2025, and we'd like to bring you along. So I'm not sure how this is all going to go, how many videos we're going to do like this, but just stay tuned. Turn the notifications on so you know when the videos are coming up, are going to be arrive, and you'll be notified. Yeah. Subscribe if you would to keep the channel going. Looking forward to talking, chatting, meeting all of you, interacting with your questions, comments, and most of all, suggestions on what we should do, what we shouldn't do, where we should go, where we shouldn't go. I know a lot of you have experience in Vietnam in general, places that you've seen, places that you might suggest us to go. We'd love to hear it. Keep watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Nếu mà mày thực sự mà chắc mấy cái bài khác đó thì cũng ngon.
Doing a little tour of the coffee shop. This is the upstairs. Pretty big. A lot of room. A lot more room. A lot more room than there appears to be outside from the outside. Come on.
Hello.
Hello. Ciao. Shot of the coffee shop from the outside. Hello Coffee. Pretty good. Highly recommended. I'm gonna take a little walk around the area. Show you a little bit of the sights and sounds. This is street called Quanh. Of course, I'm pronouncing it way wrong, so forgive my lack of Vietnamese pronunciation. But it's basically the second biggest. I don't know, biggest. I guess if there's a main drag, it's the second most popular street in Ho Chi Minh City. I guess you would call it. Bring you over to this one. But this is real local You're not going to see a lot of the tourist areas on this channel. I'm not saying you won't see any, but the amount of time we spend in the tourist areas are, to be honest, very little. We don't, I mean, there'll be times you want to go to a Western food store, eat some Western food. That's probably really the best place to go is over in District 1. But yeah, you won't get a lot of that here. This right in front of us is probably the most famous bun sale place in the whole city. A lot of tourists, they bus a lot of tourists over here to eat. There are tons of YouTube videos on this location. A lot of food tours come here. So yeah, if you just do a search on this name or bun sale in general, you'll see this place. It's really, really famous. So highly recommend too. First time we're here was 20 years ago, and I'd say it's definitely a place that we like to go to often. And of course, as we start getting more comfortable with the camera, again, this is really our first talking video. But we're going to keep it up and see how people respond to our style, USA to Vietnam style. We're going to try to develop our own unique style, our own unique vision for what the channel is going to be. There will be a lot of walking around and exploring, especially when we go to new places. Anything that find interesting, we'll throw it up there. Here is a Taiwanese restaurant. We've eaten here quite a few times. It's good. If you like Taiwanese food or have any, let me pull out a little bit, get the name in here. Taiwanese beef steak, really good. Small restaurant, but very good food. By the way, this is District 5, if I haven't already said that. District 5, Ho Chi Minh City, right downtown. There'll be a lot of content from this area. I mean, honestly, it's where we live, where we call home, this particular district. So there will be content here. Want to obviously bring you more than just District 5, but yeah. Even after 20 years, literally 22 years since I've been coming here, and my wife and I have been married now 20 years, and I'm still always so enthralled and get so absorbed in the local people, the local activities. Sometimes I'll zone out because I'll see something like this rat that just ran by. I'll see something that is so so impressive. This is some local coffee shops over here. One in particular that we stop at and drink at quite often. We're coming up to it. This is one of our favorite coffee shops right here. A place that we visit quite often. Hello. Our guy that brings us the coffee is sitting up front. He's probably like, why aren't they stopping their drink? But today we're just walking around. This is another government building over here, like a police station or a city hall type of building. Some local roosters, chickens. A rooster over here. There's a coffee shop called 018 Coffee, 018. It's another local coffee shop. Interesting story about that one. My wife and I went there a couple months ago now, maybe even 6 months ago, and didn't realize it's not a regular coffee shop. It's a coffee shop that you can go to if you're a single man and you want to keep company of some, I guess, single women that will bring you your coffee out, sit with you. So my wife and I went there. Like I said, unbeknownst to us, we sat outside, didn't see anything, didn't feel anything unusual at all. And then I remember our server was quite normal looking. I don't remember anything stuck out to us about the service. It wasn't until we went inside to wash hands or use the restroom and we saw groups of girls in dresses, evening wear. And you have to understand, this was in the morning, before 9 a.m. And when I went in there, I didn't even think twice about it. It wasn't until my wife went in there, went to the restroom or washed hands, and she comes out and she informs me that, yeah, this is not the average coffee shop. It's more of a gentleman's coffee shop. So we both had a good laugh, and haven't been back, but the coffee was good. And if you want to, hey, if you're a single guy, you want to these guys delivering breakfast on his bike, and over here you'll see a group of gentlemen on these bikes. They're what they call stay-ums. They're taxis. If you're waiting, looking for a ride, and you need you want to take a bike ride, very cheap. They cheaper than a Grab. Hello. So anyway, we'll wrap it up here. Pharmacy right here. And yeah, this is again Wenjai Street. Very popular, very busy street in the city. Brings you to District 1, brings you to many places within the city. District 10, obviously you can get many places from here. But yeah, again, thanks for joining us. Thank you for spending some time. Thank you for listening. It's only gonna get better from here. So sorry about the stammering, the loss for words, but it's a new experience for us, and just wanted to bring you in for the ride. So again, if you want to, if you find this informative, or you think it might be informative in the future, hit that subscribe button, like, and share. And I think most of all, ask questions. We'd love to be the place that people go to get questions answered. Anything. Yeah. As far as tourism, lifestyle, places to go, places to visit. So, let us know. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Good morning. It's Monday morning at 7:50 a.m. and I heard the coffee shop down the street that we were at yesterday. I heard a celebration going on, and it looks like they have a opening ceremonies going on over here. Like officially announced their opening day. Opening day was yesterday, but I think they're doing a official opening day with dragon dance celebration and the whole 9 yards. So let's take a look. This is the coffee shop that we were at yesterday. And it appears they're preparing for basically a good luck ceremony. So wish them good luck for their new business. Very traditional Chinese celebration. They haven't started yet. Looks like they may start in a little while. I think the rumor was 8 a.m. they're gonna start to have their ceremony. So here's the placard. Flowers. Yeah, looks like they're gonna have a little opening ceremony. They got some media guys inside taking video. So this will be fun. We'll come back in a few.
Chào mừng.
forget to like and subscribe.
Looks like it's going to be a pretty long ceremony. One of the performers right there. They might be, it looks like they might be wrapping up. The band has stopped. They're letting people.
Up more cheese.
Yeah.
Up more cheese.
Osmo.
Cheese.
Yeah. little behind the scenes. I think they're getting ready. I think we're going to I think we're going to end up taking off before we have a chance to see the real dragon dance, but this is where we were yesterday. Just getting ready. Looks like they might have some VIPs. But we'll leave it at that. Good luck to the new restaurant. I'm sure they do very well. It is a great location. Another good restaurant right there. That one's been open for about less than a month. It's a pretty good Hong Kong style food. All right, well, that's the opening ceremonies from the Hello Coffee. Let us make your day. Sounds good. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later.